Mm. mysterious kind of melody caught in my head. I'm not sure if it's something else or if it's something I'm generating. Don't know. I hope you're having a good day today. I wanted to get that out of my soul. I don't know about you, but dear God, I'm having a heck of a day. The last 2 or 3 days have been really rough, not only for myself and my wife, but all of our neighbors. The state of Hawaii, we have been smashed with a weather storm, which devastated other islands. I feel horrible today. I've been crying for the last couple days. Long story short is, it is hard out there, and I'm trying to find gratitude and peace today. There's a lot of work that needs to be done at my house, but it's time to put on the big pants and just do the things that need to be done. Long story short is, I love music. I'm gonna hopefully let music take a little bit of that weight off my soul. And if you guys are feeling the same way out there, hang out for a little bit. Maybe tell me what gives you hope during your day. I'd like to play some songs that give me a little bit of hope, and then see if I could work on some tunes that maybe I'll be playing over at Sunfest. Give a shout out to a few people today. There's somebody that I've been working with in the last year or so. Their name is Allie Gammons. They do art on Wednesdays. You can just type in Allie Draws and find their channel. Also, their happy other, Mr. West. You can check them out at Rich New Design. A lot of the people that I follow are just musicians like Dan Anderson or West Plays Music. Keep going. I love the guitar. Helps a lot. Right on, Isaac. I shall. Let me tune up and play something. Do you have a request, or you just want to hear a little something to help us pass our day by? I'm feeling super emotional today. There's a lot of work on my end to be done. And I'm feeling really overwhelmed. Overwhelmed to the point, right on, I love Beatles. I'm feeling really overwhelmed to the point where I can't function. But what I do know about myself and I know about life is it's cyclical. These things come and pass, and I'm trying to find gratitude today, knowing that my plight isn't as hard as somebody else's. So that kind of is giving me a little bit of joy. Not joy, but in others' suffering, but knowing that it's all relative, really. So what I'd like to do today is just have some fun doing something that I enjoy. And I've been told, and I feel it brings joy to others. So that's what I would like to do today. I absolutely can play some Beatles. I hate doing story time, but a lot of people seem to like story time, so let me jump on it. My best friends, whom I only talked to one of them, I talked to him for the first time about 4 years, a year, 6 months ago. My mom died, so I went to St. Louis and I connected with him thanks to another friend. And long story short, everything is in perspective. I've felt guilty my whole life for depriving my two best friends of what we could have considered stardom, because I didn't have enough gumption to realize how talented the three of us were and how much fun the music was. And I don't know. I realize now as an older man, I should have followed my dream and pushed towards it. So I guess if you're under the age of 18 and you're not registered to vote and you want to see a future for anybody, vote democratically. And if you are a musician and you follow this channel and you dig on it, do it today. Play music, get lessons, go to the studio, record your favorite songs, put it out there. Don't take yourself too seriously. Have fun. Try not to get screwed by the industry. Do it. Do it today. Don't not follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. It makes sense, doesn't it? Gosh. She says, I know what it's like to be dead. I know what it's like to be sad. And you're making me feel like I'll never be born. She says, put all those things in your head, things that make me seem like I'm dead. And you're making me feel like I'll never be born. She said, you don't understand what I said. said, no, 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 you're wrong. When I was a boy, everything was fine. Everything was fine. She said, yes, but then I took college level courses for a year and a half, put those books away, came back to it, and then I taught myself how to do constructive theory, and then I took a bunch of college level courses, taught myself music theory from a foundation of what do I want to hear through the bands that I know, being able to do music analyzation, and then over the course of teaching for the last 12 years, I've taught myself the ins and outs of different instruments. So it allows me to see modulations, transpositions, how chord relativity works. The truth is, it just helped me to express myself in something that I do well. Turns out now I might be a little bit on the spectrum, and then when somebody delves into something completely, it's a mask, but it's not so much a bad mask in my point. Just trying to figure it out. And then am I doing any more Beatles songs? Quite possibly. You know, I never understand why my computer turns off. I don't understand why I can't figure out how to get any of my emails. All right, having gratitude for today. Was that a fine Beatles song? I don't remember how it goes. I just know that I really enjoyed that, dude. Beatles. Let's see here. Usually when I play Beatles, the channel gets booted. It get cut. So I think I might refrain away from the Beatles. How about I play one of my tunes? Tell me if you like it. And just for you, since you're sticking around, Isaac, I'm just gonna do an intro. Why not? I'm the kind of person that, I've written songs that have chords in them. I've written a lot of music just in the last 3 years, a couple thousand tunes. It helps me to explore my fretboard. Never read the words outside the page. Never took the time to disengage. Wherever did they find you? You can call me Captain Kinda. Never took the time to tell myself. Never look outside that cell. Wherever did they find you? You can call me Captain Kinda. Most of the time. Most of the time, you can call me Captain Kinda. Never read the words outside my head. Never get the kind outside my bed. Wherever did they find you? You can call me Captain Kinda. call me. Call me Captain Kinda. You call me Captain Kinda. You know, I do not think the central air conditioning system in this building right now is working because I'm sweating like a pig. What kind of guitar is this? It's a Gretsch. It is the first Gretsch I've ever owned and most likely the last. I enjoyed it. I have played the heck out of it. If the company would like to sponsor me, I'll tell you what I really think about it, but I'm not going to talk stink on a guitar that was given to me. I am very grateful for this guitar. I find that now that I've put over, I don't know, 20,000 hours onto it, seem to be wearing down the frets that I play over the most, which tends to happen. I put a lot of vigorous natures into this. I find that I'm wearing down the saddle so much that it bends forward just a little bit. You see that? That's not normal or natural. It's wearing the wood down. So the mahogany wood that they used isn't mahogany, or else it was cut oddly. But long story short, everything has its issues. I'm just glad that the back is not detaching from here. Here in Hawaii, it's super, super moist. So the long and short of it is, play what you can. I think that my playing style and who I am, blah, 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 I think I deserve a Martin or a Taylor, but I would never be able to keep it nice and perfect here. I would have to have a perfectly air-conditioned room, and it's kind of hard to do in Hawaii. So long story short, like as I was explaining, I'm trying to find the gratitude today. My house was hit pretty bad with the storm, and we have water everywhere, and it's really heavy to feel no hope and realize nobody's gonna help you. You just have to do it on your own. So I'm trying today to just have fun playing music, doing what I do best, I think, kinda, and then go from there. Let's see here. What song would feel good? How about this? How about let's play some Fish? Does anybody like Fish? Do you like the Fish? Yeah, I'm having a heck of a day. I'm at the point where mentally I can't even think straight. My brain shut off the other day. There's so much to be done, and I'm just broken knowing that I'm gonna have a heck of a time doing it, but I have to do it anyways. So, anybody got a Fish song out there that they want to hear? I hope you do, because I'm gonna play it regardless if I know it. It's gonna be a journey. Real journey. You like the Fender products, huh? Interesting. I've played on some like Fender Squires, some Fender guitars. I've had a couple of their other products. I think they make quality amp. I don't know if I've ever played on a box. Like they have stomp boxes. I assume they do. What is that song that Fish covers? That's What a Beautiful Buzz, What a Beautiful Buzz. It's called Loving Cup. Is that the name of it? A, B, C, D, E, F, L. L, la, 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 la. Love is freedom. Oh, yeah. What does that have? I'm the man from the mountain. Won't you come on up? I'm the man on the mountainside with a face full of mud. Yes, I'm fumbling. No, my car won't start. Yes, I am stumbling, and I know I play a bad guitar. Give a little drink from your loving cup. Just one drink, and I fall down drunk. I'm the man on the hillside with the sweet summer rains. I'm the man from your loving cup. Just one drink and I fall down drunk. Feel so humble with you tonight, just sitting here from the fire. See your face dancing in the flame, feel your mouth kissing me again. What a beautiful buzz, what a beautiful buzz, what a beautiful buzz, what a beautiful buzz. Yes, I am nitty gritty and my shirt's all torn, but I would love to spare the beans with you till dawn. Yeah, give a little drink from your loving cup. Just one drink and I fall down drunk, down drunk. Give a little drink, give a little drink, give a little drink, give a little drink. Give a little drink. Why is this so far away? G-Go Louis. Hey, if you're hanging out there and you like that kind of music, put a thumbs up, why don't you? It would mean a lot to me and the channel. If you're having an okay day, that'd be amazing as well. Maybe put in the comments section what you've been working on musically. And if you do dig this channel and you like popping in every once in a while, drop your name, say hello, hi, howdy do. There's also a lot of stuff that I watch I'd love to turn people on to. Let's see if I remember this one. Probably won't, but I love it. Oh yeah. I'm remembering this as a weird part. Trapped in time and I don't know what to do. These friends of mine can see right through. They don't gotta tell me, well I don't gotta move. 'Cause I'm sitting back here sharing in the groove. Me no want no nice guy. Me no want no nice guy. Me no want no nice guy. Walk through the doorways inside my mind. I chase the backbeat from behind. Big dude in the doorway, blocking my way. He reached to grab me. This is what I say. comes after I am hydrogen? Wickapoo? Pretty sure it's Wickapoo. Man, spent 15 years hardcore into Fish. Now I can't even remember they were my favorite songs. Crazy how things change. I think I'll get over the harsh flooding. Try to make a woman ask you groove, and I'm sharing in the Wickapoo groove. Trying to make a woman ask you move, and I'm sharing in the Wickapoo groove. Mike, how you doing it? How you doing, Chemo? Trying to make a woman that you groove, and I'm sharing in the Wickapoo groove. Oh. I don't even remember how that one ends, really. I do know I've beaten this Gretchen to submission. I'm sweating like a D-O-W-D-G. Dog. How you doing out there? I am trying to find gratitude for today. I had a hard 2 days. So did the rest of the Hawaiian Islands. We got beat. We got slammed with water like you wouldn't believe, and wind and rain, and it was unbelievably challenging this last few days. It's one of those things where you don't think you can take anymore, and then it keeps coming. We actually were in fear for our lives. Just they might be downplaying the storm a little bit, but I can't imagine what it was for like people over on Maui. So if you have an opportunity today and if you're well off, I guess, support a donation to any foundation which is going to help Hawaii. I highly doubt that our federal government's going to do anything for the state of Hawaii. But what do I know? I can't think about that insane lunatic Donald Trump and his evil Christian nationalist cabal right now. Shame on them. But as far as Hawaii, I think that Hawaii will band together and help each other. I'm realizing that I desperately need help finishing building this house. I've been working on it for 4 years. Yesterday, just water everywhere. One, I'm grateful that the house didn't blow down, and I realized that I built a nice, fine house which withstand amazing winds. However, it hurts my heart to think that this is just the same thing over and over again. So I'm at a point right now where I'm mentally fatigued from the last 2 days, and my heart hurts, and my brain hurts, and my body hurts, and I don't really know what to do. So the only thing I kind of know what to do is like play music. So I don't know. Feeling it, I think I would say. Right now I could use a little inspiration. I could use a little gratitude, so I understand everybody's dealing. I don't know. Just kind of makes me feel like I'd like to figure out how to get a little bit of hope, and I think music is the thing. I gotta say that I'm grateful for having the use of my hand again. It was really hard not being able to play music for like a year. I fell off a ladder and had Lego hand until after therapy, and now I've got it about 80% back. Not enough to swing a hammer, but enough to push down some strings, so I'm grateful. Other than that, I don't know, I'm grateful for this channel, I guess, talking to people that I do know. Being out there, maybe a voice of support for others. I'm just not feeling it today, I think, as I said. However, I know that things come and go, you know? It is what it is.
Shadows from the flames we grow, to things we've never seen become familiar. Shadows sailing for falling winds, both fair and small, down in Colorado here, loved many, many years beside. Beside him stands a man, a soldier from the looks of him. Came through many fights, but lost in love. While the storyteller speaks, the dawn within the fire creaks. Suddenly flies open, and a girl stands eyes alight and glowing hair, all the fancy things takes a fan and throws it in the lion's den. Which of you to gain me tell will risk uncertain plains of hell? You will not take the chance. You will not take the chance.
There it is.
Sail again, least they try. The soldier being much too wise. Strategy was his strength and not disaster. Storyteller makes no choice. Soon you will not hear his voice. His job is to shed light, not to master. Since the end is never told, we pay the teller off in gold in hopes he will come back. He cannot be modeled so. I will not ask from the stars and mysterious past. Those statements might seem vain and lie. Some rise, some fall, some climb to get to terrapin. Counting stars by candlelight, all are dim but some are bright. The spiral light of Venus rising first and shining best from the northwest corner of a brand new Cassian moon. What crickets and cicadas sing. Station.
Without a second player, it really misses Lady with a fan, doesn't it? I don't know if I've ever played Terrapin by myself. That was fun. If anybody's out there and they heard that and they know that song, tell me what band does it. You hippies. Thank you very much. No, I appreciate that. I'm having a hard day. I'm just trying to keep non-focused.
Ice is slowly melting back to you. In our hideout down by the boathouse, lonely days are through. So when you walked into that room, never seemed so bright, so blue. Sweet dreams, Melissa. Summer days we knew. Laughing down by the water, sweet dreams to you. Charlotte all the way to Savannah, laughing, feet upon the dash.
Feet off the dash.
Stumbled through the yellow lights of Toledo. Rain was falling fast. We flew from Boston all the way down to Tulsa, Oklahoma, dreams above the clouds, dream above the clouds, sweet dream Melissa. Summer days are through. Think of me and I'll come at night, yeah. Sweet dreams to you. Time after time, I look back from that morning. The water's so fine, sweet dreams.
Ozio band there. Over on that network. You know what? I gotta check this air condition. I don't think it's working. I don't think it's working. You know why? Because I am sweating like you wouldn't believe. Well, today's Monday. Today is not a great Monday for me. I hope that you're having a better Monday than I am. I'm trying to find a little inspiration. If you are in the comment section and you are listening to me jibba jab, sing some songs and you're enjoying it, throw me some kind favor, put a thumbs up, tell me how your day's going. Tell me what you do to find just a little bit of hope. Anyone? Hello, hello. You know what would make me happy if I could find a backing track for Malki Madani. That would be pretty cool. That would make me very happy. Oh, Malki Madani. Oh, na 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 punsa, corneni nei. Koneni nani ole lucky money.
O te pareço, o te pareço, moki marani, o na ne punta ne kone ni nahi, kone ni na ni nahi. If anybody is listening to this in the future and you would enjoy hearing a rock band do it, Derek Trucks did a version with Ali Khan, Fahid Ali Khan, that was wonderful. If you check it on out. Check it on out. If you want to. If not, it's all right. Today we're looking for a little gratitude. Trying to be a little humbled. Had a hard time this last day. Had to actually call off work. I never call off work. Our Hawaii Islands were inundated with heavy rain and water. It's very, 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 very hard. Needless to say, a lot of people are grieving right now. They lost everything they have. I'm grateful that we didn't lose everything we have. I'm very bummed out that there's a lot of damage and a lot of work to be done. So the end result is, though, it is not as bad as it could be. So for this, I'm grateful. What up, Kentucky? Oh, sorry, Kaklana twins. Can you give me a little hope today, bud? Hey, John. How about the relative major over the minors? So we've got F over D. Over G we'd have E minor. Over C we'd have A minor. So the progression is just a 2-5-1. Different versions.
back in
Say
check.
it again.
Liberty. Give a little shout out to Etienne de Lolol. I can't spell. I'll spell it. Oh, sorry. Etienne, Spanish. Etienne de Loril. I don't know that word there. Loriolo. Entienne. So to have, without. Oh, without the lead. Oh, that's funny. All that Spanish I took. Anyway, yeah, thank you very much. John, do you play as well? Do you play the guitar, the fiddle, jazz fusion? Okay. Hopefully they give me a commercial. Feels like C or A minor, actually. So it's an Andaluvian cadence. Nice fill. like that little moog in the back. Anyway, how are you doing? Yes, John, you do? Cool. What are you into? What are you into now? I know that my preferences change all the time too. Hi, Ian. How are you? Meow. Meow too. This one little love out there is to Slow Hand Records. I've played some of their backing tracks before. They're nice and long, not a lot of weird stuff. Do 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 do. Excellent. Let's see. I've never heard of this one. Maybe I have time for one more backing track. I should have a student here at 10:35. What time is it? Meow. Backing track. I dig it. Let's see. Like 70s blues rock. Rory Gallagher. I haven't heard that name in forever. Robin Trower. Good for you, man. Hendrix. Excellent. So you play electric, but you said you also do a little acoustic. That cool. I like to play and write as well. Here on Island, there's not a lot of people who chart out stuff. If you like one of the things I do on this channel, it's called Wago play along charts. They're like backing tracks, but it's not like this. It's not going to be 4 chords. I'm going to stay within the diatonic 7. But it's kind of all over the place, ish. Not bad though. Oh, so yesterday our house got pounded, and the day before it got pounded by the water. I am at my wit's end. I cannot process anything right now. All I'm thinking about is the amazing amount of damage, and then trying to figure out how to financially do it. And here's the thing: tomorrow shall come. And just I feel a little hopeless today. So try not to be a Debbie Downer. I'm doing what I enjoy. Talking story really helps. Thanks, John. Ian, thanks for being here. Hello, Barbara. Do you pronounce your name Barbara or Barbara? Straight through it, or do you pronounce the syllables? Yeah, it's really heavy. I got a real heavy heart today. The thing that I find is even at my worst, I realize how much gratitude I have. It's really interesting the older you get. Perspective on life. If you're over that cusp of the 40s and life isn't going that well for you, the truth is it gets better just with perspective. If you're younger than that, just keep going. Keep doing your thing. The world's in a little bit of disarray right now. So if you're feeling like you don't have a stable foundation, that makes sense. Ooh, flickering of the lights. It's not great. Neo Soul Fusion. All right, let's take this journey for a while. The commercials is some white guy selling me something to stay in shape. Fun.
White folks selling mud and mushrooms. He's got his hippie hair bun tied back. White guy doing crunches. Very nice. The only crunch I do is when I get up out of bed. Hi, my name. How you doing, Ben? I am feeling with a heavy heart today. How's your day going? You know what? I haven't thought of that song in forever. I guess that would be considered neo soul. Or it'd be another white guy capitalizing off of some R&B with Babyface. I'm just joking. Change the World. I wonder what key that would be in. Bet you that'd be in something weird like E flat. Let's check it out. You know what? I played with a backing track the other day of something. It was horrible. I sound horrible. I'm not that great. I get it. Oh, this is fun. It's in E. If I can change the world only for a day, I'd put something in. I can shine the truth that this love I have inside is now everything it seems. But for now I find it's only in my dreams. If I can change the world, I will be the sunshine in your universe. You would think my love was something good, baby. If I could change the world, if I can change the world only for a day, I'd take you as my queen. I'd have it no other way. And this love is ruling this kingdom we have made. And then I take the fool, wishing for the day I could change the world. I will be the sunlight in your universe, yeah. You would think my love was something good, baby, if I could change the world, baby, if I could, yeah. Change. Change the world. Now will be the sunlight in your universe. You would think my love was was really something good, baby. If I could change the world. There's that baby face. Clap. Yeah. See? Butchered it. Tell you what, let me do another door check to make sure a student's not sitting outside. Good. All right, well, I am inevitably going to need to play some music and put it on this here website. John, you still hanging out? Is there any song that you would like to hear? Probably something by Roy Gallagher, Robin Trower, or Hendrix. I have made the switch over from acoustic to electric. I find it to be eye-opening. I guess I could have done it several decades ago, but it is what it is. Don't take myself too seriously. How you doing there, Declan? Declan, great name. You ever watch Blade Runner? Although, you're probably 14. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Let's see, we got one more. Eric Clapton, Babyface. Fun. Yeah. Listen as she speaks to you. Hear the voices flutter through their ears, arranged by you. Hear the waters draw the shade, filter out the Everglades, glistening where even thunder waterfalls, rising tides in ocean walls. I can hear you when you sigh. Listen as she speaks to you. Hear the voices shudder through. Watch them fall and let them lie. Ooh, Joan Baez. Fun. My mother loved Joan Baez. I like Joan Baez. Yeah, cool. I'll learn that one. Should be pretty famous, right? Diamonds and Rust. Great voice. Thunder calls to waterfalls, rising tides in ocean walls. I can hear you when you sigh. Listen as she speaks to you. Hear the voices flutter through the water in the sky. Through the water in the sky. Through the water Again, I don't know if I've ever done an acoustic version of those. Fish is lots of fun to play with a big band just because a lot of the music isn't too terribly hard, and then you get the experience of the jam to improv. Roy Gallagher, yeah, for sure. One of the best ones out there, really. Let's see, Joan Baez, Diamonds, and Rust. In fact, I think I do know this tune. Is it with Dylan? Yeah, I do know this one. Cool. Yeah, I will look it up. I'll learn how to put it in there and throw it up there. Thank you for this suggestion. I don't
know what's going on with this channel. I think I'm just doing my own thing. I'm going through a real heavy part in my life trying to get over a hump, emotionally, physically, financially. Long story short, dealing with trauma and trying to just get through it is heavy. You need a foundation. Some people use like social media. Some people have family. I talk to my wife a lot. Don't so much have family. That's kind of the root of a lot of my issues. But yeah, I think seeking out therapy, talking to people about it, writing music is a good way. Also, I mean, I guess the title of what this is gratitude. I realize how privileged I am, and I did not even know what that even meant until I realized how dramatic our world actually is. Now that I'm an adult, I see it. I'm extremely, extremely grateful. That's all I could say. I don't know. Even though I'm dealing with some stuff right now, which is extremely hard for me and my wife, both emotionally and financially, I do know that there are other people out there right now having a way worse time of this, like the 160 families affected by the bombing in Iran. So I know this is all temporary too. And, you know, I just want to be a voice of positivity, and it's hard to be a voice of positivity when you're feeling really kind of bummed. So bored of the life in the city of gold. He left it alone, nobody knows. What is that? Gone were the ties that he known from a child, alone with the dream of a life. He traveled the wide open road, search of light, blinking arcade, search of another share of his life. No. What the heck is that? A flat, Dom 7, E flat? No. That's not a right chord. A flat, Dom 7, E flat in the bass. Cool. So it's just that can't be right either. How do I transpose it? There it is. Yuck. Blinking arcade, search of another shares life. No, where everyone looks, is that right? Everyone looks so strange to him. Got no horns and they got no tails. They don't even know of our existence. Am I wrong to believe in the city of gold that lies in the deep distance? He cried and wept. That's a hard one. Gold, the cries in the darkness didn't sit down and broke down the door and caged and marched out. He grabbed the creature by the scruff of his neck, pointing out how there beyond the noble towers on the light consternation lie the noble towers of a city bearing gold. Let me take you there, show you a living story. Let me show you others such as me. Why did I ever leave?
existence. Has anybody heard that tune? I think I might actually learn that one and put it out there. I have a buddy that likes Genesis, and this is Trick of the Tail. It's the first album that had Phil Collins on there, so a lot of people don't really like it. They like the original Peter Gabriel stuff, but I like it all. It's a good album. It has Ripples on there and Dance on a Volcano. Genesis, great progressive rock band, jam band. I'll tell you what, I think I'm gonna head this one early today-ish. If anybody has any songs they'd like to request, throw it out there, maybe. That'd be fun. Other than that, might take my La Computadora over here, hang out with the piano. Close out how I began, how I shall end, if you want to, piano to piano. If you are having a horrible day like I am, and you are looking for gratitude, look no further. Life is hard. It gets easier, but then it gets harder, then it gets easier, and then it gets harder. It's the yin and the yang. One thing I've been trying to do in my life is to get a different perspective other than Western views, more like a Eastern view mixed, and try to figure out why the stuff that I was taught when I was younger is ingrained in my memory bank, and how I could alter that and be a little better, I guess, or think how I could be a little better. Other than that, I think helping people is really where it's at. Like the dust settles all around me, I must find a new way home. Gives the ways and the homes that used to give me. Shelter, and there was one to me, and now oh, but I research on anyway, just to hear your call. Walk upon stranger roads than this one, in a world that I used to know before. I miss you more. Sun reflecting, reflecting on my pillow, brings the warmth of new life, and the sounds that echoed all around me. I call a glimpse of the night. Really weird. Oh, now but for this one, give it all to you. escapes me in this world of nothing, no one. I would search everywhere, hear your call, walk upon stranger roads than this one, in a world I used to know before. Now that I've lost everything I give my all, for none I miss you more. That is interesting. They do that. Then use the passing chord. Tritone substitution. You're just like a one in these divided. Allow me to be Cool, very interesting with that key changer. This is another one I'm gonna have to sit down and learn. If you've never heard this one, it's Afterglow by Genesis. Another great one off of Trick of the Tail. I would say check out that whole album. Afterglow, Dance on a Volcano, Echoes, I think is on there. I think they're all really great. Dun, 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 dun. It would be what? D minor, B minor 6. What is that? B major, B major, B flat minor, B minor, minor 6. So minor 7, minor 7, 6, flat 6.
Really? It's in B flat? I wouldn't have felt that. Ooh, buddy. Squonk. Oh, that's a good one. Supper's ready. That's some old school Peter Gabriel stuff, though. Super awesome, super hard. Watchers in the Sky, stuff like that. Pretty fun, pretty cool. How funny. I think Ripples is on there too.
Boogers coming every side. Some are white, some are otherwise. Feelings for an hour. They change. Looks strange.
Another great tune, Ripples. It's from the Brazil album too. I'm really into all this Genesis stuff because I had an Uncle Joe, who's I guess no longer in the family, but whatever. Long story short is they really inspired me to play a little bit piano, a little bit of guitar, and between hanging out with my Uncle Joe and Uncle Woody, I turned into this guy. Go figure. A lot of the fun of music is the journey, I think. I don't know what I was expecting in life for music, but I find that now that I'm here, take comfort in the fact that I don't know if anybody has a clue what's going on. So maybe we could just have a little peace for the day. I remember this video when I was a kid. It freaked out my dreams pretty bad. Anybody else a kid of the 80s saw Land of Confusion? 1115115111. Think it.
I must have dreamed 1,000 times.
Major to major. That's what makes Genesis cool.
Been haunted by a million screams. Hear the marching feet. They're moving to the street. Not did you read the news today? Then George is gone away. I can see the fire's alright. Burning into the night. There's too many,
Is that really the words?
too many men, there's too many people, where there's too many problems, not much love to go around. Can't you see this is a land of confusion? So this is the world we live in.
Interesting. So 2 key changes right there. I've never done analyzation on any of the Genesis stuff. This is actually, even when I learned like 20, 22, 25 songs for a Genesis cover band when I was in my 20s, I learned 20-something songs, every bass part, every vocal line. When I showed up, they didn't know how to play any of the songs except for one, so I was so bummed out. What up, Dina? Pilates. You want me to work out? That's probably not going to happen, although I should. Hey, what makes you hopeful and grateful? I'm trying to figure out what I should do to make me hopeful and grateful. I'm feeling really bummed out today. Got a lot of adulting I need to do. Just trying to get a grasp on my reality. Doing some analysis on some Genesis here.
Oh, Superman, where are you now? Now everything is gone somehow. The man is still the man of power, losing controlled by the hour.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This is the time, this is the place, so we look to the future. But there's not much left to go around. Tell me, why's this land of confusion? So this is the world we live in, and these are the hands we give. Use them to let's stop trying to make it a place worth living in.
Wow, wow, wow. I mean, I remember this one as clear as day. Those puppets ingrained into my memory banks. It was terrifying. You know what? After last night's storm and all the water getting into the house and the island being bombarding, I think I've got a little trauma that needs to be attended to. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel really, really uneasy today. I'm grateful it wasn't worse. What does Madman Mood sound like? Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
It was summer when the river ran dry. Or was it just, or was it just another dam? When the devil's a snowflake in June could still be in the source of relief. Oh, how I love you, and once how you cried long ago.
No, I do remember the song.
So I'm pretending to have wings for my arms and lungs to coffin air. Flew to places with clouds never seen, top close of the desert sands.
I'm gonna have to go back and learn that one too. What a great tune that is. Can I do Stay by Rihanna? Sure, if I know it, why not? The only Stay I ever think I know are Dave Matthews Band, and then the old Oh, won't you stay just a little bit longer? Although, if I type it in the old Dum Dum box and it comes up, oh, I did do a video on this. This was a duet with Miki Iko, right? Or Echo? Very cool. I don't know if I'll remember. C, D minor, A minor. I think I did.
All along I was a needing fever, cold sweating and a heady believer. Threw my hands in the air and said, show me something. He said, if you're doing boy, come a little closer. Round and round, round and round, round and round we go. Oh, now tell me now what you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. Makes me feel it all the way, and that stakes me all the way. I want you to stay. Make you stay. That's about the best I can do there. Did you enjoy that, Ember? Thanks for hanging out. I do like Rihanna very much. I think they have a beautiful voice. And I like the instrumentation on most of the stuff that I do. I've got a lot of 14 to 22-year-olds that love the Rihanna. So I do a couple how-to videos if you haven't already checked out this channel here. Has a very catchy lick that Zach Bryan? I have done a song by Mr. Zach, I think too. If I had to guess, I think it was, what was it? Zach Bryan was the gentleman that did the protest song, didn't they? I couldn't tell you what the name of it is though. I think it was like maybe Godspeed was the one I did. Pink Skies. Yeah, I don't know many of this. How about this? What's your favorite Zach Bryan song? I'll figure out how to do it. I'll put a how-to video, and next time I see you, you can request it. I'll be there for you. Loo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And usually, 99.9% I come true with how-to videos. Sometimes somebody gives me something. There's a gentleman who kept asking for the same song every time I saw him. And honestly, I wanted to do it, but their persistence was a little too much for me, so. What am I doing here? What's happening? Something in orange. Cool. Let me look it up. Something in orange. Cool. I got it here. I will do that as part of my repertoire today. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you're having a good day. I had a real bummer. A lot of water and stuff happened, and wind, and a terrible storm in Hawaii decimated a lot of our friends and their houses and stuff, and our house is completely wet, and I'm beside myself. I don't know what to do. I don't know. So I'm just gonna have to
Oh, really? Oh, man, where are you? I'll play something good. What up, Con? Did you know there's a type of saxophone called a con? It's a wonderful saxophone. Wonderful. Wonderful!
If you make a pact, we must bring salvation back. That's where they love, and I'll be there.
Never done this one before. Why not?
I'll reach out my hand to you. I'll have faith that you catch me too. Just call my name and I'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you, build my world of dreams around you. So glad I found you. I'll be there with a love that's strong, be your strength and keep you holding on, yeah. Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Sometimes togetherness, girl, is all I'm after. Whenever you're feeling down, I'll be there. I'll be there to protect you with an unselfish love and affection that respects you. Just call my name and I'll be there. I'll be there to comfort you, build my dreams and worlds around you. Now I'm so glad I found you. I'll be there with a love that's strong. I'll be your strength, and I'll keep you holding on. If you should ever find someone new, know that they better be good to you. Just if they know I'll be there, I'll be there.
Well, I think I'm channeling Stevie, maybe. Oh, did you check out the con stuff? Oh, thank you, Kylie. I know I teach a little here and there. I don't take myself too seriously. Try to have a little fun. I personally am having just a horrible day today. There's a lot of responsibility and adulting that I need to do when I get home from work. And I'm really bummed out. Our Hawaii got hit with a really bad storm. But I'm trying to find gratitude in it today. I know that there are a lot of people out there that are hurting worse than we are. And I don't know. Just want to have a little hope and faith. I'm trying to enjoy doing something that I do well-ish and meet new people. So if you're hanging out there, awesome. If not, tur with a tur. Never played that song before. That's fun.
I'll be there.
You gotta be kidding me. The Jackson 5 has over like 50 number one hits, right? I want you back. I'm pretty sure there's more than that on the interwebs for the Jacksons, right? What's that Ben song? Wasn't Ben a good one? Dun. What all these dogs doing sniffing at my foot? How's it? Man, it is so freaking hot in here. I don't think the air conditioning owns. Yes, I teach the musics. Hey, got a whole big old group. If you've ever seen my channel, here's where I do the magic. Yeah, got anywhere from 12 to 15 students a day. I teach 3 days a week. The other days, I'm slowly transitioning out of labor. Feels like it'll never end, so I can do music full time. And then as soon as I figure out how to fix my house so it's not getting rain inside of it, it'll be one less worry I have on my mind. And then hopefully I'll be able to proceed with life and building a future. Just really heartbroken and tired. I think our world's on fire and there's nothing I can do about it. My wife keeps telling me to keep the main thing, but I'm feeling really heavy. So it is what it is. Blaine, yeah, you can moderate. How about this? You point out stuff that's going wrong and I'll take care of it. And once we see that you and I have a good rapport, then we'll hit it. There's a restaurant here on Island called Blaine's, and I don't get many texts from many people because I don't do much, but I do get a text every month from Blaine. So now when I get a text from Blaine about cheeseburgers and ice cream, I'll think of you. Bow, 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 bow. I don't know if I could play that one. That's a horrible song. Say what you want. Don't you ever hit me. Cause I love you. That's a great tune. Who's with that? Say. Was that Paul McCartney? So now? Are we there yet? 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 What? Is that Foreigner? No way. Okay. I don't know. You're as cold as ice, willing to sacrifice our love. You never take advice. Someday you'll pay the price, I know. Heard it before, it happens all the time. Nice. Looking for love, you turn the world behind. What a good song that is. Anybody remember the band Foreigner? What other songs do they have? Cold as Ice? Jukebox Hero? Shut up, that was them. Feels like the first time. What key is that in? Probably too high. It says tabbed by E-port. Doesn't give a, here, let me just read the music. What does I have there? 5th fret, 7th fret, so that's A? No. What is that? D? It's in D. No way. Feels like the first time. That is so high. Dear gold. Dear Shiva. Double Vision was them too. Man, Foreigner had a lot of hits. Feeling down the journey, feeling it down. Reading that wrong. Feeling miles. That'd probably be like a D6. I don't even remember this song. Double Vision. I'm gonna have to learn this one. It looks fun. Can I try maybe some Paul McCartney? Sure. What do you want here? Sir Paul McCartney, MCC. Yeah. Cartney. I mean, there are a lot of Paul McCartney tunes. Non-Beatles, I assume, just Paul McCartney. Doo-doo-doo. What is that? What was he with? Wings? That was huge, wasn't it? Wings was huge.
Maybe I'm amazed at the way you love me all the time. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I need you. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you pulled me from my time.
E flat, really?
Hold me up the line. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I really need you.
Key change?
Maybe I'm a man, maybe I'm a lonely man who's in the middle of something. Maybe it doesn't need to be a man. Baby, I'm a man, maybe I'm a lonely man who's never ever really helped me. Baby, won't you help me to understand? Baby, I'm a man, maybe I'm a lonely man who's in the middle of something. Doesn't really understand. Maybe I'm a man, maybe I'm a lonely man, and never ever been this way. And you take me home. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you come with me to time. Maybe I'm amazed at the way I leave you. Maybe I'm amazed at the way you help me sing my song. Maybe through the longest time. Maybe I'm amazed need you, yeah. Yeah, I did. How?
It probably is the pinnacle note. Yeah, it's my pinnacle note. My falsetto could probably go up to E6, which is ridiculous for my range. On a good day, I might be able to go down to a like a G2. Not bad. I hit the note. Thank you, Con. Unity. Tell you what, is everybody okay today? We had a really hard, heavy weather. I think I'm traumatized by the weather unto which it was. It's really something. I don't know if I've ever experienced weather like that before. The house stood, except it leaked everywhere. There's water everywhere, and my heart hurts. You know, what are you gonna do though? What are you gonna do besides put on the pants and go to work? That's all there really is. I'll tell you what, if you're having a hard time out there, I don't know. I'm just trying to find gratitude today. When you find gratitude, it's a little easier in the long run, right? What's another interesting, fun piano tune? Does Paul McCartney have any fun ones as well that you'd like to hear? My goodness, I quit that song, I think. There's a lot more to that song. Weird key changes. I loved it, though. What did it do? It went to like an A flat, and then it had an E flat with a G in the bass. That's really nice. Very nice. Say what you want. Don't you gotta me. Oh, Band on the Run is a big one. That's by Jet is the name of it. I don't know if I'd be able to do this one. Band on the Run. What is this? Stuck inside this four walls, centered it forever. Never seen no one nice again like you, mama, like you. If I ever get out of here, thought of giving it all away to a registry charity. All I need a pint a day if I ever get out of here. If I ever get out of here. Yeah, I would go down the rabbit hole. Yeah, it is really a hard time everywhere. What's up, curator? I can't get out of my mental funk. And I think the only way that I've ever been able to get out of my mental funk is by playing a little music and helping others. I feel kind of landlocked right here in the Pacific, but you know, There's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now I'm feeling horrible about. I don't know how to feel. Do you? I know that I can't quit. I know that there's a lot of rainwater inside my house and we didn't have power for a long time, and I know that it's worse for somebody else that's probably 15 minutes away from me. So I don't want to be, oh, me. But, you know, it's kind of a bummer. I'm really bummed out. And I thought at this point it would be easier in life, but it's not. So it is what it is.
No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, telling only lies. But my dreams, they are as empty as my conscience seems to be.
It's a major.
I have hours only lonely. Where is vengeance? It's never free. No one knows what it's like to get these feelings like I do. And I blame you. No one bites back as hard on this anger, on this pain and woe that only you can show. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. I will his vengeance that's never free.
Can't be right.
With my fist clenches, crack it open before I use it in my stew. It might subtle tell me the bad news before I laugh and act like a fool. If I swallow this barrier pill, put your finger down my throat.
Yeah.
Give me a blanket, keep me warm, wear cold. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes.
Oh man, 2 days in snow. Do you have power still? Hopefully, good God. I gotta say we're thankful for Helco here. Our power was out for a day and a half. I mean, I'm thankful to have power, number one. overwhelming. I hope you guys are all safe out there doing what you're doing. No one knows what it's like. Dahu. Dahu. What's the Uncle song? I like that tune. Uncle Ernie or something. What's your favorite? Oh, you still have power? Good. Thank goodness. What's your favorite Who song? Ooh, Bargain. That's a great tune. No one knows what it's like. I think that was it. That's the one that I really know, Behind Blue Eyes. Cut My Hair. I thought that was a almost cut my hair. I thought that was a Crosby, Stills, and Nash tune. Do you think he's alright? Do you think he's alright? I think this one. This is a great song from Tommy and Joy. Do you think he's alright? Do you think leave the boy with Uncle Ernie? Do you think he's alright? I think he's had a few too many tonight. I think it's alright. Do you think it's alright? Yes, I think it's alright. Tommy, can you hear me? Big Island. Tommy, can you hear me? I'm right now in Hilo. Tommy, can you hear me? 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 And if you have no clue what I'm talking about right now, go check out The Who, Tommy. It's a rock opera. If you've never heard of Tommy, it'll break your brain. Hey, Amber. How's it? I think I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you for your chit-chats earlier. My heart just hurts. I'm trying to jump into feeling better today. Why not? Do you think he's alright? Boom, 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 what is that, in D? No way, it's in D minor? Good. My mind is clearer now. My mind is clearer now. At last, known to where I can see where we all soon will be. If you step away, the myth from the man, you can see what ain't all soon shall be. Jesus, you started to believe things they said of you. Really do believe this talk of God is true. All the good you've done
it's all been swept away. You begin to matter more than the things you say. Goes to a major. Listen, Jesus, I don't care what you see. All I ask that you listen to me. And remember, I've been by your side all night and day. How long you have set them all afire. They think they found the new Messiah. And they'll kill you when, and they'll hurt you. Yeah, I can't be a major. And they'll hurt you when you 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 5, 1. And they'll hurt you when you let inside. Oh, that can't be right either. Let's work it out, folks. This one's from Jesus Christ Superstar, I think. Andrew Lloyd Webber. Listen, Jesus, I don't like what you see. All I ask is that you listen to me. And remember, I've been your right hand man all along. You have set them all afire. They think they found their new Messiah. And they'll hurt you when they find they've been wrong. That feels right. I remember when this whole thing began, and believe my admiration for you hasn't died. But every word you say today gets twisted around some other way. Yes, they'll hurt you when they find that you lied. Nazareth, your famous son, should have stayed a great unknown. Like his father carving wood, he'd have done good. Tables, chairs, and awkward chairs, they would have suited Jesus best. He'd have done them all no harm, no one alone. Listen, Jesus, do you care for praise? Don't you see we must stay in this place? We are occupied, have you forgotten how put down we are? I have frightened by this crowd. I think they're getting much too loud. And they'll hurt us if we go too far. Listen, Jesus, to the warning I give. Please remember that we're willing to give. But it's sad to see our chances weaken with every hour. Your followers are blind. Too much heaven on their minds. It was beautiful, but now it's sour. It's all sour.
Everybody having fun out there? Can I play a solo in the Trooper song? Can I play the solo in the Trooper? Like Starship Trooper from Yes? Sure. Let's see. Yes, Starship Trooper. What key is it in? Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Can't believe they're still putting advertisements of no shirt white men on television to get them to join ICE to kill people. Fascist. America is a fascist nation. You should vote right now. Sign up to vote. Do 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 do. Sure. Oh no, I thought power lost. I did. Yeah, was that Starship Trooper? Hunters that knew the knowledge of the land spoke to me in old accustomed ways. What key do you think that's in? A, probably? Sister Bluebird, flying high above, shine your wings all into the sun. Hide the mysteries of life from your way. Though you've seen them, please don't say a word. Though you don't know. What is it? Starship Trooper, come sailing over. Catch my soul, catch the light. Hide the moment from my eager eye. Though you've seen them, please don't say a word. Does it go from there? Speak to me all summer, long winters longer than time can remember. Picking up of other roads, carry on to travel on in old accustomed ways.
knowledge of the land, spoke to me in old accustomed ways.
Doesn't that key change there?
Mother life, hold firmly onto me. Catch the knowledge, catch the unseen. Lose as much as only you can show. Though you've seen me, please don't say a word. And I don't know. I am never sure.
What does it do?
Loneliness is
Is that right?
loneliness is a power we possess to give and take away forever. All I know can be shown by your acceptance of the facts that's shown before you. Take what I say in a different way, and it's easy to say that this is all confusion. As I show a new day in me, I will also show that you and you may follow.
Hey, look at me. I feel like Rick Wakeman over here.
Speak to me all summer, long winters longer, and time can't remember setting up of other roads to travel on in old accustomed ways. I still remember the talks by those waters, proud sons and daughters that knew the knowledge of the land and spoke to me in sweet accustomed ways.
Yeah, Don't Stop Me Now. What is that? Queen? What was that off of? It was off of their greatest hits. That's the only one I remember. I can't remember the specific. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now. What a good tune. I really like Freddie Mercury. I wish I was as happy and depressed as he was. What a shame. Whoa, this is all over the place. I don't know if I can do this. I know it. Hold on. Tonight I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and this world turning upside down, oh yeah. And I'm floating around in ecstasy. Don't stop me now. Don't stop me now, 'cause I'm having such a good time. I'm shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying laws of gravity. I'm a race car passing by, Lady Godiva, gonna go out, there's no stopping me. Burning through the sky, yeah, like 100 degrees. That's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. That I'm traveling at the speed of light. I'm on a supersonic, what is that? Supersonic, won't be diminished. Don't stop me now. What is it? Don't stop me now. It's all modal. I love that. What a great tune. Tell you what, I don't know this one. I'm gonna have to learn it. Thank you for the quest though. Very cool. Don't stop me now. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I'm a satellite. I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload like an atom bomb. Well, I gotta tell you that I've thoroughly enjoyed playing through some of these songs right here. If you're still hanging out with me, I do appreciate it. I think I'm gonna take one more request in nature and then grab myself a bite to eat before one of my students comes. Bet. Let's see here. Yeah, Queen, amazing. You know, got a couple of couple of my friends like Queen. A couple of my musician buddies. It's rather complicated music. I'm struggling through it, although I've never played piano on any Queen. This thing called love just can't handle it. This thing called love. I must get around to it a little ready. There's a little thing called love. This thing called love. I like it. I'll have to work on this one. There goes my baby. She knows what to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. Tells me where I'm going. Not too terribly hard. Gotta be cool, relax, get hip. Oh, that's what a great tune, yeah. These are all really great tunes. There's not really a Queen tune that I don't like. Even on the B tracks, they're really good. They're just hard to play and sing. Anybody finding somebody to love? Some sort of melody line there. Do-do-do. Each morning I get up and out. I die a little. I can barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror. And Lord, now Lord, what you doing to me? How I've spent my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Love, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work so hard every day of my life. Well, I work till my bones ache. At the end of the day, I take home my heart and pain. Oh, I get down on my knees, and I just start to pray till the tears come down my eyes. Lord, somebody, anybody find me somebody to love? He works hard every day. I try, but everybody gonna put me down. They say I'm going crazy. They say so. Got a lot of water in my brain. Oh, I see no common sense. Ain't nobody left to believe. Yeah, yeah. Man, I really enjoy piano. I wish I played better. But 5 minutes a day, a lot of practice. If you learn how to sight read notes, move through stuff, you get a little bit better. I don't claim to be an aficionado on the piano whatsoever, or anything in life, really. But I can tell you this, going through all the scales really super helped. It was something really interesting to learn all the different scale patterns and then put them into practical application. My favorite kind of stuff to play is like Frank Zappa. Whoa, are we moving too slow? Have you seen us? Whoa, are we moving too slow? Have you seen us on Gorillaz? It look pretty sharp in these clothes. Lest we get sprayed with a hose. It ain't back in the day. If we pointed your way, except in the winter now, maybe when it's froze. And it's hard when it hits on your nose. On your nose. I'll tell you what, I hope everybody has a great day. I am completely warmed up for the day. I think I played a little guitar, a little ukulele, did my voice. I've got a few students that are going to be popping in here to get their dollars worth, which is great because I enjoy teaching the musics. If you are watching me right now or watching in the future and you enjoy it, I don't know, maybe thumbs up, put something fun in the comment section. I am looking for a little bit of gratitude and a little bit of hope today. Helping other people is really where it's at too, so teaching is a great way. Deep breaths, probably should get something to eat. Be grateful for the food. Be grateful for the day. Thank you for the requests today. Thank you for hanging out, making the day a little bit more tolerable. Other than that, I think I'd like to sing one more song. For those of you who watch the channel, my mom died last year, and I have not really dealt with it. My father is a really bad racist, and breaks my heart to think about him that way. But my sister's confused. My mom's dead. My father is a Nazi. Feeling a little bummed out. I don't know. I miss my mom a lot. I never really got to say goodbye to her, so. She liked the Eagles a lot, so I'm gonna play this song. And I'm gonna turn the camera off me in case I start to cry. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gate now. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you got your reasons. There's things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow.
Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Well, it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can get. Desperado. Oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger is driving you home. And this freedom, or freedom, that's just some people talking. This prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's so hard to tell the nighttime from the day. Now you're losing all your highs and lows. And it's funny how this feeling goes away. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences, open the gates. It may be raining, yes, there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. You better let somebody love you before it's too late. I miss you, Mom.